Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyelids, and I'm going to be using my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is the primer I usually use, and I'm going to be mixing it in with my Black Radiance Perfecting eyeshadow primer. Keep in mind, you don't have to mix your eyeshadow primers. I just find that using these two together been giving me a better payoff with my eyeshadows, but sometimes I use one, so feel free to use one if you have to. And I am going to be blending my primer all over my eyelid before I apply my eyeshadows. Going into my Coastal Scents 28 neutral palette, I'm going to be using this neutral caramel brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend this into my crease, and this is going to serve as my transitioning color before I apply the darker colors onto my eyelid. Once that's all blended in, I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics 28 color palette, and this is the Smokey Eyes edition. I'm using this burgundy eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend that into my crease right on top of my transitioning color. Once that's all blended in, I'm going to go into my Coastal Scents palette, once again the neutral palette, and I'm using this pretty shimmery chocolate brown color, and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid, and I'm just going to blend it up towards the crease area. And then I'm going to go in with the clean blending brush, and I'm just going to bind those two colors together. That way there's no harsh lines. Going back into that neutral palette by Coastal Scents, I'm taking this shimmery black color, and I'm barely applying it to the brush, but I'm just basically tapping my brush into it, and I'm just going to blend it in onto the outer corner of my crease into the center of my crease. You don't want to use a lot because you don't want it to overpower the other colors. I just wanted to add some more definition. Once I blend that in, I'm going back into that BH Cosmetics Smokey Eyes Edition palette, and I'm taking that burgundy color I used on my lid after I applied my transitioning color, and I'm just applying this burgundy color with a flat eyeshadow brush on my along my lower lash line, and then I'm going to go into that chocolate brown color I used on my lid, and I'm going to apply it right on top of that burgundy color I used as well on my eyes to add a smoky look along my lower lash line. Once you're done with that, you want to go in with your eyeliner, which I'm doing off camera. This is the finished result. I just created a medium-sized wing. Once you're done with that, of course, you want to go and apply your false lashes if you are going to apply lashes. And I'm using these Kiss lashes, and this is in the style Poise. And I'm applying them with my Duo eyelash adhesive in clear white. I'm doing that off camera as well, and this is the finished result of the lashes. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to use my Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London, and I'm going to bind my natural lashes in with the fake lashes so that it can look more natural. And next, I'm going to brighten up the center of my face using my Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade Cafe 30. And I'm just going to apply that to the center of my face and blend it in with a damp beauty sponge. I already applied my foundation off camera along with doing my eyebrows and everything. And I'm just going to be applying the concealer to clean up any mess I made and to brighten up the center of my face. Then I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to set the center of my face. Basically, I'm just applying this powder to anywhere that I applied that concealer. Once I'm done setting my face, I can move on into contouring, and I am going to be using my Black Radiance pressed powder, and this is in the shade Rich Mahogany. And I'm just using a powder to contour today. I'm not using a liquid or a cream, so I'm just going to be taking my contour brush and I'm going to contour the hollows of my cheek, around my forehead, my chin area, and my jawline. And I'm also going to contour my nose as well, and this is just going to help add some more depth to my face and some more color. Like I said, I'm going to be using a small contouring brush to contour my nose. And then I'm going to go back in with my Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London, and I'm going to add a coat of mascara to my lower lashes. And then I'm going to go into my e.l.f. blush palette, and this is in the dark shades. And I'm going to be using the darkest color in this palette, which is this reddish burgundy kind of berry shade. And I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheek and along the tip of my nose for a flushed look. And then going into this Physicians Formula Pearl Powder, I'm going to use this as a highlight. It's a really beautiful highlighter, in my opinion, and I'm going to take my small fan brush and I'm going to apply that to the high points of my face. And the thing I love about this pearl powder is that you can build it up or you can just add a little bit. It's up to you if you want a dramatic highlight, or if you just want something simple. But today I'm just going to go with something a little bit more simple. I'm also going to take a small eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go into the pearl powder as well, and I'm going to use it as a highlight for my brow bone. If you haven't noticed, I didn't apply a brow bone color, and it was for this reason. I wanted to use my highlight color as my brow bone color. And I'm also going to be applying it to my tear ducts as well. And then I'm going to continue off and apply it to the tip of my nose and along the bridge of my nose. Once you're done with your face, you can finally move on to your lips. And I'm going in with my Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Spice. And I'm just going to line my lips and fill it in about a quarter of a way before I apply my lipstick. And then I'm going to go over that with my Wet n Wild matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Mochalicious. And I'm in love with these lipsticks because of course it's a matte finish, which is my favorite type of finish, and it's very affordable and it lasts all day and it's very pigmented. I have no complaint about these lipsticks. This is in a nude shade and it's perfect for brown skin girls. It has like pink undertones to it, so if you're looking for a nude shade that's affordable, I do recommend the matte collection from Wet n Wild. is pretty much the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. As always, I have fun doing these videos. I really do enjoy making them. And once again, if you have any questions, oh yeah, also forgot to say that if you are going to be going out for long hours, you want to use a setting spray. And I'm using the Share Envy Hydrating Mist by Hard Candy, and I love this because it hydrates my dry skin, but it also keeps my makeup in place all day. So you just want to apply a few spritz of that, and then you just want to sit for a few minutes to let it settle all in. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be updated on the videos that I post. And this is a close-up of the look. And you can see the highlight payoff from that pearl powder. Once again, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Now you definitely are selfie ready. I hope you guys subscribe, like this video, and comment if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.